Welcome back, everyone. It's been a long time since we made a video. I'm here with Les, and it has taken us a while to make a video here. This video is going to be a combination of a couple of things. We're going to give you some cars that we recently purchased on our trips to yard sales and watching whatnot and eBay things. So we've got some cars that are all tied up in our rankings. That's the guys on the orange tracks. And the guys mostly in the packages are ones that we've bought recently. So we're going to take a look at them here, and then later on in another video we'll race them. You'll get to look at the cars outside of their packages right after we're done with this intro. So let's start with the cars that are all tied up. First one is this yellow and green open roadster. Next to him is a road cannibal. We've got a Z-Rod 2019, an orange Ford GT Racer, a blue 67 Chevelle, a very rare Dodge Dart with his white stripes intact. Usually they're all falling apart in these packages. His are okay. We've got a Pontiac GTO Judge. Next, then a Greenwood Corvette, a green Greenwood Corvette. We just raced it, a red one a little while ago. Purple Altered State. This is a black BMW 635 CSI. Over here, a very pretty looking See You Later. It's a McDonald's version. He had a plastic like rocket thing that we have, but he looks good without it. And then we've got a Fiat, all metal Fiat here, 500C. And going down to close out some of these tied up cars, there's a Group C Fantasy in white, a GT Scorcher in blue, this Lamborghini with the schematics on the side of him. Next to him, oh sorry, he's not a Lambo, he's a Jaguar. He's a Jaguar XJ220. For those of you that like gold cars, there's a gold Lucid Air. Then we're going to go into our Porsche Triumvirate here. This is a yellow Porsche 911 Carrera. Next to that one is another Porsche 930, kind of a metal bottom. And then Les, I know you like this one. You want to talk about where you found this guy?
Yes, we found this at a flea market. It's a Porsche 911. It's a Ziploc promotional. It's from 1989.
Yeah. And you know, she found this kind of like in a dump bin, and she fixed it up. It has that ivory kind of color to it. We'll see how that does. Really nice paint job there, Les.
Thank you.
Next to that one is a Purple Passion. Some of you might have seen his debut. He did terrible in his debut, but we've worked on him. He can get down the track a lot better now, so we'll see how he does. We've got one of these SpongeBob cars. This is quick delivery. This is a heavy one. I think he's 65 grams of SpongeBob. And next to him is a RD03. He was kind of part of a transport package in with a lot of other cars. He was kind of hard to find. And we've got the Reptile Rescue Duty here. And we've got this see-through X-ray Speed Slayer. Pretty neat looking. And then out here is another one of those SpongeBob cars. This is Straight Pipes. And the last of the cars that we had that have raced before is this Sir Ominous. So now we'll go to some cars that have never raced before. This was a mystery model car. He is a Ford Shelby 350R. And then some ones in package. Got a pony up. Kind of a ripped up card here, but this is an off-duty in like a camouflage motif. Got a character card here, the Vision from this WandaVision. Not sure if he's a good guy or a bad guy. I think he was a bad guy that turned into a good guy, but a pretty neat looking car. Then we got maybe a spoiler here. We've got a funny car, side splitter, crazy clowns. It says he's a not so funny car. See how he does? Got a new for 2026 eggshell racer, or eggshell eraser. I'm not sure how you say that. So he'll go for the first time. We got another Ferrari F40, new for 2025 in yellow. Just had one of those do pretty well. We've got another Ferrari. This one, what number is he? 575. And another Ferrari, 355. So we've got 3 Ferraris in a row here for you Ferrari fanatics. And the last one, I guess it's a bad guy here. This is the Etorium Star Wars car, First Order. So there he is. He has a really nice look to him. So these are all the cars that will run in the next race that we have. So we'll give you kind of a close-up of each car next. And then if you'd like to, pick who you think might win our race. We'll follow up with the race in about a week. Take care, everyone. Up first is the Eggshell Racer. It's a new model. You have trouble reading that stuff on the egg. Even up close, it's tough to read. There's a couple of dates, and then it says organically garage built. So here's a new model. There's the card art. And I guess he's okay. Next one up is this Ferrari F40 Competizione. There's been a couple of different colors for him. He's a 2025 new model. Same year that Hot Wheels got all the Ferrari castings back. I think it looks pretty good in the yellow. The back end looks nice. Here's some of the card art. So we picked him up in a dump bin at a grocery store. A Ferrari F40 Competizione. Here's another Ferrari. This is a Ferrari 575 GTC, a first edition from 2025. It says it has a metal bottom. A lot of decals on this. You notice the artwork on these older models is just a generic car, not the car in the package. I think that changed around 2008, 2009 being the first year that they consistently did it. There's our 575. Okay, here's our funny car, Crazed Clown. It's a side splitter. It's funny, if you don't put the hyphen in and you look online for that, you'll get a completely different car. This is supposed to be a Ford Probe version of a funny car, not the Pontiac. Hard to tell them apart though. This one has a lot of detail on it. Not so funny car team, Who's Laughing Now on the back end. So there's our side splitter funny car. Again, they had the generic car on top, no specific picture. Okay, here's another one of our carded car finds. This is the Ferrari 355. It's always tough to find him. He was one of the original castings of this car. You find him though with Ferrari F355, and there's also a Ferrari 355 Challenge. This is probably my least favorite because he doesn't have any Ferrari decals on him. Next up is the Vision. I like these character cars. I think the artwork on the character cars is really good. This is an alternative version. There's a gold, red, and green version of this car that's also called the Vision. This came out a little bit later, 2021. Pretty cool looking character. I've never seen the series they're talking about, but the car is pretty good. Supposedly has a metal bottom. Let's see how it races. The Vision. Next up, Etorium. This is a Star Wars version of Etorium. It's interesting, Etorium has never been a mainline. It's always been a specialty car, like a seasonal car or a character car, a multi-pack exclusive, a mystery car, but never a mainline. So this is a Star Wars version of it. The card art is pretty cool, first order. The artwork on the car, that sword almost looks like a sword and eyes. And there's the bad guy. I know they were sort of like stormtroopers in that Star Wars mythology. But there he is, Etorium, Star Wars character car. This is off-duty. This is supposed to be a off-road pickup truck. He's got the big lights on top. The card art features the big lights on his bumper. He's supposed to be a camouflage truck with red, white, and black. I don't know where he'd fit in and hide, but there he is, off-duty. Okay, this is Pony Up. This is a 2008 car, and you'll notice in the card art up above there, it actually has a picture of the car itself, not just a generic car. I think that was the first year they did this. You guys can tell me. I think it was pretty standard after 2008. So one more thing we wanted to show you before we look at the tournament was this Hot Wheels app. We downloaded it, and here's kind of what it looks like. This is the My Garage version of it. And these are all cars that I have, denoted by the little blue 1. But you'll notice that there's not a picture of every car, and that's one of the problems with the database. Some cars it has the pictures, like this Talbot Lago here. That's really nice. And when you scroll down, you'll see the information about the car. But a lot of the cars you'll note here, they don't have pictures of. So that's one of the problems with it. So let's go now, and we're going to hit the Discover button and put in some of the cars in our tournament and see what comes up. So we'll start with the side splitter, see if it's there. So you put it in, and you click on it, and up comes all the side splitters, and for most of them, there's no picture of them. But for me, I was lucky. There is a picture of the Crazed Clown version of it. And when you scroll underneath the picture, there's all the information about it, the wheel type and casting information. So that worked. There was only one picture of the side splitter. Let's try another one. How about that Ferrari 575 GTC? All right, type it in, and that's popping up. Now, ours was kind of orange in one of the earlier versions, and we lucked out again. Now, this is a good listing. There's 4 pictures of it. This is really nice if you're out there wondering if you have it. And it's not confusing this time. There's only, one description of it. It matches up with the car. Let's try that other Ferrari. This is a 355. This is a little tougher because they put F355s out there and 355 challenges. And ours is one of the earlier ones, so we got to scroll down. It was yellow. You see there's pictures of some of them. There's a yellow one, but that's not ours. Here they come. Here's a 97. Ours is a 95. Here's 295. So to get a little bit confused, but you see the little number 1. It means I picked this one, and I see the dots. Now that doesn't look like mine, but that 5-dot version does look like mine. So there's kind of a picture of 2 versions of the car in this listing, which does sort of confuse you. As you scroll down through the information, you'll see what they did is they combined several different wheel types in this one listing. And I guess I have to do that. So I'm satisfied. That's close enough. That's my car. I'm one of the wheel variations. Let's take a look at another car. How about a character car this time? Is the Vision in there? Now that doesn't look like my car, but we'll click on that. And that is that other version I referred to earlier. That's my car. So they did a red and gold one, and they did a white and green one. I wish they would have separated it into 2 pictures and listings in the app, because it's a little confusing when you go down. They got my body color, but the base color isn't dark red. So this listing's kind of messed up. So in total, the app's okay. We'll scroll out of this a little bit. and show you some of the other things that are in there. If you get out of this thing, you can put some notes in there. That number there is my number. I could have said that I have the white version instead of the red version. And then they have things like, new cars that you could buy on the app. There's advertisements here, some music for this car. So it's okay. I use it. On to the tournament.